If a woman is developing feelings for you, she will say these 7 things. Psychology facts, modern Stoic. The dance of attraction is choreographed in the smallest gestures, the quietest words. Welcome back. Today, we're unlocking another hidden layer of human connection. When a woman starts feeling drawn to you, her body language often speaks even louder than her words. And if you know what to look for, it becomes impossible to miss. Research shows that 93% of communication is non-verbal, according to Dr. Albert Mehrabian, a pioneer in body language studies. That means her smile, the way she leans in, even the subtle tilt of her head, can be powerful indicators of budding emotions. Many men miss these crucial signals not because they are blind, but because they haven't been taught how to see. But you're not going to be one of them. Today, we'll decode the silent signs of attraction, the unspoken language that tells you exactly where you stand with her. And by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to read the room with confidence, recognize when a woman's heart is quietly reaching out to you, and respond with the calm strength of a man who truly understands. 1. I feel like I've known you forever. When a woman says, I feel like I've known you forever, it's not just casual chatter. It's a statement that carries significant emotional weight. She's expressing a profound emotional connection that transcends time and logic. It's as if, in some unspoken way, she feels an undeniable bond with you, a bond that goes beyond simple acquaintance. This statement reveals that she's feeling incredibly comfortable with you, and she's subconsciously associating you with safety, trust, and warmth. Psychologists have long noted that women tend to form emotional attachments more quickly than men, especially when they feel truly understood. Renowned relationship expert Dr. John Gottman highlights that emotional safety is one of the primary catalysts of attraction, and when a woman starts to feel emotionally secure with someone, that person becomes synonymous with the sense of home and reliability. Now, consider this. If you've only known each other for a short time, but she says, "It's so strange, I feel like I've known you forever," that's far more than a simple compliment. It's a revelation. Her subconscious is making it clear that she feels an intuitive connection, as if fate itself is aligning her with you. This sensation can feel incredibly natural, effortless, and almost destined. Think about the last time you met someone who just got you. It feels easy, right? That's precisely what she's feeling. She's realizing that being around you feels like stepping into a comfortable, familiar space, a space she might have been searching for without even knowing it. So, how do you respond to such an intimate admission? The key is to lean into the moment and acknowledge her feelings. A playful response could be, "Are you suggesting we were soulmates in another life?" A response that teases, yet shows you're fully engaged. Alternatively, a sincere response like, "That's really sweet. I feel the same way," deepens the connection without losing the warmth of the moment. The goal here isn't to downplay her feelings, but to validate them, making her feel seen, heard, and understood. When a woman feels emotionally safe and acknowledged, her attraction will only deepen, and the bond between you will grow stronger. In essence, when a woman says this, she's letting you into her world, showing you that you've already carved out a space in her heart. It's a powerful gesture that demands recognition and response. So next time she shares such a moment, don't just shrug it off. Embrace it, respond with warmth, and allow the connection to evolve naturally. The more you reinforce the emotional bond, the more she'll trust in it, and in turn, trust in you. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced this kind of connection? Comment below with your personal experiences, and let's dive deeper into the power of emotional connection. Remember, when a woman says she feels like she's known you forever, it's not just about familiarity, it's about trust, warmth, and the potential for something even more meaningful. 2. I can talk to you about anything. When a woman says, "I can talk to you about anything," she's not just expressing casual comfort. She's revealing something deeper. emotional compatibility. While statements like, "I feel a deep connection with you," signal an emotional bond, this phrase points to a vital ingredient for lasting attraction and a meaningful relationship. The difference is subtle but significant. Emotional bond is essential, but emotional compatibility is what sustains long-term relationships. Think about it. There are many people in your life you care for, but how many do you feel you can talk to without fear of judgment or being misunderstood? If a woman opens up with this phrase, it means you've become her safe space. She knows she can share her thoughts, no matter how deep, trivial, or even quirky, and you will listen without a hint of judgment. You might notice this unfolding in various ways. She texts you randomly about something light-hearted or seemingly trivial, such as her favourite song or a memory that made her laugh. She reaches out to ask your opinion on an important life decision, or opens up about a struggle she's facing, big or small. These moments are more than casual conversations. They're emotional investments. She's letting you into her world in a way that requires trust, a bond that feels natural and safe to her. Now, how do you respond? Stoic wisdom teaches us that a solid foundation in relationships is built on virtue, wisdom, and emotional control. In this case, showing her that you're emotionally available is key. Respond with light humour, even when she shares the oddest or most random thoughts. Then, reinforce your availability by acknowledging her openness. You could say something like, "I love that you can share anything with me. I think great relationships thrive on honesty and openness." This affirmation not only strengthens your connection, but also reassures her that you're a safe haven for her emotional expression. With each conversation, her emotional investment will deepen, and your relationship will grow stronger. Remember, emotional compatibility is one of the cornerstones of a successful relationship, and when she feels emotionally fulfilled by these conversations, it strengthens her desire to build something lasting. So, let her share without hesitation, encourage her openness, and show your genuine interest. By doing so, you create a space for the relationship to flourish, grounded in trust and mutual emotional respect. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever experienced a connection like this with someone? Let us know how it unfolded for you. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead. Emotional compatibility is key to lasting attraction. Comment below, "I am her safe space." Let's hear your thoughts. 3. You're so different from other guys I've met. When a woman says, "You're so different from other guys I've met," it's not just a compliment. It's a clear indicator that you're standing out in her eyes. In the complex dance of attraction, standing out is the golden key. Women aren't making these judgments lightly. They're continuously evaluating men, not in a judgmental way, but in a way that helps them decide who is worth their emotional investment. If she's comparing you to the average guy and says you're different, she's giving you the highest praise. She's saying you are worth her time, attention, and energy. This isn't random. It's selective perception in action. Psychologists explain this as the way we begin to filter everything around us through the lens of emotional attachment. Once she starts seeing you as unique, you automatically rise above the other men in her mind. For example, if she casually mentions, "You're not like most guys I've met," you actually listen. You're different in a good way. She's not just being polite. She's signaling that you are the one who stands out. She's mentally categorizing you as someone exceptional, someone who defies the norm. And that's powerful. You've broken through the noise. So, how should you respond to this? With a little playful confidence. Instead of simply nodding and thanking her, respond with, "I'll take that as a good thing," and then push it a step further. Ask her, "What exactly makes me so different? What is it about me that works for you?" This question doesn't just ask for clarification, it gets her to verbalize her attraction to you. The moment she starts listing those reasons, she's subconsciously reinforcing her own feelings for you. Whether she realizes it or not, she's building the connection herself. By adopting this approach, you are making her part of the attraction process. You are reinforcing the fact that you're high value. In Stoic terms, this is about embodying your own self-worth and letting your actions, words, and behavior reflect your inner strength and clarity. By using playful, confident responses, you don't just accept her praise, you turn it into a deeper connection. This is the kind of strength that attracts women who recognize quality when they see it. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. What you think and how you respond determines how others perceive you. So the next time she tells you that you're different, don't just accept it passively. Lean into it. Use that moment to deepen the attraction. Play it cool yet assertive and keep her engaged in this dynamic. It's not about bragging or being boastful. It's about recognizing your worth and inviting her to see it too. As you refine this skill, you'll become the man who stands apart, and not just in her eyes, but in the eyes of anyone who crosses your path. And for those who want to truly level up their game, comment below, "I stand out with strength and confidence. Let's hear it. You're not like anyone else. Keep it going." 4. You're one of my closest friends, even if you haven't known each other long. When a woman says, "You're one of my closest friends, even if we haven't known each other for long," you might immediately think, "Oh no, she's putting me in the friend zone." But before you let panic set in, let's explore what this really means. In reality, this statement is not about shutting you out. It's actually a sign that she's testing emotional intimacy with you. When a woman opens up in this way, it indicates that she trusts you on a deeper level, which is a critical step in the process of attraction. Women by nature prioritize emotional safety before physical attraction. They look for men who make them feel secure, understood, and emotionally supported. If she's sharing her personal stories, vulnerabilities, or even insecurities with you, things she wouldn't tell just anyone, it's a clear sign that she's emotionally investing in you. Take, for example, a scenario where she casually says, "I feel like I can tell you anything. You're one of my closest friends." This is not her way of pushing you away. Instead, it's her way of saying, "I trust you. You are important to me." This level of openness is a foundational element for any strong relationship, as emotional intimacy precedes romantic attraction in a woman's mind. Now, how should you respond to this? The key is not to panic and not to rush into assuming that you've been relegated to the friend zone. Instead of seeing this as a setback, recognize it as an opportunity. She's signaling that she views you as someone worthy of deeper connection, not just someone to date, but someone who could potentially be her partner. A calm and confident response could be, "I really appreciate that. I think friendships are the foundation of the best relationships." With this, you subtly shift the conversation from merely friendship to the emotional foundation that all successful relationships are built upon. The more comfortable she feels opening up around you, the more likely she will start seeing you as someone who could be more than just a friend. So what's the lesson here? Don't fear emotional closeness. It's often the precursor to something greater. Instead, embrace it, nurture it, and remember that genuine connections are the bedrock of lasting relationships. In the long run, your emotional bond with her will be far more valuable than any fleeting attraction. Like, comment, "I embrace emotional intimacy and share this with someone who could benefit." Don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. 5. You make me feel seen and heard. When a woman tells you, "You make me feel seen and heard," it's a powerful statement that reflects something far deeper than simple acknowledgement. Don't brush it off or take it lightly. This is a rare and invaluable compliment. What she's saying is that you understand her in a way that most people do not. Women, as emotional communicators, do not merely seek passive listening, they desire emotional validation. They want to feel that their thoughts, feelings, and experiences truly matter. In fact, studies, like those published in Psychology Today, have consistently shown that emotional validation is one of the strongest factors in fostering long-term attraction. When she says you make her feel heard, she's expressing a deep sense of security and trust in you. It means that she feels safe enough to open up and share her true thoughts without fear of judgment or dismissal. In practical terms, this can be seen when she shares something personal, perhaps a vulnerable moment from her past that she's never spoken about before. Instead of offering a quick fix or ignoring her words, you take the time to listen intently, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in what she's saying. This simple yet powerful act creates an emotional connection, one built on trust and understanding. Later, when you reference something she casually mentioned, maybe her favourite childhood movie or a dream she harbours for the future, you've given her a glimpse into your attentiveness. At this point, she'll look at you differently, often saying something like, "You actually listen. You make me feel seen and heard." This moment is a testament to the emotional security you've nurtured between you. It's not just about hearing the words, it's about showing that her emotions, thoughts, and experiences are valued and understood. So how should you respond in this moment? Don't shy away from acknowledging her feelings. A simple yet impactful response would be, "I think the best relationships are built on mutual understanding. I love hearing your perspective." By saying this, you're reinforcing her value and showing that you not only understand her, but also cherish the connection you share. This deepens her emotional attachment to you, strengthening her feelings in a way that will make her feel even more connected to you. Emotional security, once created, is something she will hold on to, and it will make your bond even more lasting. This is not just a moment of validation, it's a crucial building block for a lasting and fulfilling relationship. By listening attentively and making her feel understood, you give her the space to truly be herself with you, and in turn, she will only grow more drawn to you. So, remember, the greatest gift you can offer her is your presence, your genuine interest and attention to what matters most to her. This is how you show her she's truly seen and heard, and in doing so, you foster a deeper emotional connection that will carry both of you forward. Comment to remember: emotional validation is the foundation of deep connection. 6. I feel a deep connection with you. When a woman tells you, "I feel a deep connection with you," understand that this is not a casual comment. It is an expression of emotional investment, far beyond surface-level attraction or shared interests. This connection is about something much deeper, something that transcends the ordinary. It's a bond that feels rare and irreplaceable, something that touches the soul. As the great philosopher Seneca once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Similarly, this connection is not about fulfilling surface desires, but about aligning at a deeper, more meaningful level. This connection is a form of emotional resonance, where two people's energies harmonize, creating a sense of being in perfect sync. When she expresses this, it's a sign that she's not only captivated by your personality, but that she truly feels understood by you. She might start sharing more personal details, her fears, childhood memories, or her deepest dreams. These are the things that she might not even share with close friends, yet with you, she feels safe enough to open up. You've moved past the stage of casual conversation and into a realm where she sees you as someone who fulfills her emotionally. When she tells you this, don't downplay it. Don't brush it off as mere flattery or pass it off as an easy compliment. Acknowledge it, strengthen it. In a world where genuine emotional connection is becoming increasingly rare, your response can either nurture this bond or diminish it. Acknowledge her feelings by saying something like, "I love that. Connection is rare, and I think we have something special." This kind of acknowledgement reassures her, making her feel that her vulnerability is both valued and safe. And when she feels safe, her feelings for you will only grow stronger. This is not just advice, it's a powerful insight into human connection. Relationships are built on moments like these, where authenticity, recognition, and emotional resonance intertwine. So next time she expresses such deep feelings, don't hesitate, respond with the same authenticity, and watch as the bond between you grows even stronger. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, how will you respond when someone expresses such vulnerability to you? Don't forget to comment below with, "I embrace deep connections," and share your thoughts on this powerful aspect of human relationships. 7. I feel like I can be myself around you. When a woman tells you, I feel like I can be myself around you, it's a powerful statement, and it's not just a casual remark. It speaks volumes about her level of comfort, trust, and emotional connection with you. Most people, men and women alike, tend to wear a mask, presenting only the version of themselves they believe will be accepted. But when she drops that guard around you, it shows that she feels emotionally safe, that she sees you as someone worthy of her true self. This is a sign of deep trust, a gift that should not be taken lightly. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as authenticity bonding. It's the profound human need to connect with others on a real, unfiltered level, without the fear of judgment. This is often the cornerstone of long-term attraction. When she feels she can be vulnerable with you, sharing her quirks and idiosyncrasies, it signifies a rare emotional bond. Think about it. She might act goofy, admit embarrassing things, or even share things she's never shared with others. When she says, I don't know why, but I can just be myself around you, take it as a significant compliment. She's giving you access to her authentic self, something that takes trust and courage to offer. So how should you respond to such a powerful moment? First, acknowledge it, but keep the atmosphere light and playful. Let her know you appreciate her openness. A simple, warm reply like, that's the best compliment you can give me, or, if you're being goofy, I'm all in. Show me the full, unfiltered version of you, will make her feel more secure and valued. By matching her energy, you're reinforcing the connection and encouraging her to stay vulnerable with you. Embracing her authenticity creates a safe space for her to continue opening up, and as she feels more secure and valued, the bond deepens. When a woman knows she can be her true self around you, she's not just attached to you emotionally, she's invested in the relationship. And once she experiences that level of trust and comfort, it becomes almost impossible for her to turn back. In your own relationships, remember that authenticity is the key to building lasting emotional connections. It's not about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about letting your guard down and creating a space where both partners can be real, without fear of judgment. So take this moment to reflect on how you can create more of these authentic connections in your own life. If you found this advice helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows us to keep bringing you valuable content that can improve your relationships and help you grow. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Have you experienced this level of trust with someone? How did it change the dynamic between you? We'd love to hear from you. Bonus point. I miss you even when you haven't been gone long. When a woman says, I miss you, even after only a short time apart, it speaks volumes about the emotional bond she feels towards you. Let's be clear, missing someone isn't something we do lightly. It signifies that the person has become deeply embedded in our thoughts, emotions, and daily life. So, when a woman expresses missing you, even if it's just been a few hours or a day, she's essentially sharing something profound. She feels emotionally connected to you, and your presence brings her comfort. This isn't just casual sentiment. It's a clear sign that she's begun to associate positive emotions, such as happiness, safety, and excitement, with being near you. Psychologists suggest that emotional attachment forms when someone associates these feelings with the presence of another person, and when she starts noticing your absence, it's a natural reaction to feel it. Whether you've been apart for a few days, hours, or even just a morning, her words are revealing a deeper connection. Imagine the scenario. You've spent a wonderful evening together, and the next day, out of the blue, she sends a text saying, I miss you. This isn't just a casual phrase. It's a direct message from her heart, indicating that she's thinking about you, longing for your company, and craving the emotional closeness that your presence offers. This is a clear indicator that she values the emotional connection you share, and it's starting to blossom into something deeper. So, how should you respond? It's simple. Keep it warm and reciprocate the sentiment, responding with something like, that's sweet, I miss you too, not only acknowledges her feelings but also reinforces the emotional bond between you both. By confirming the emotions she's expressed, you strengthen the connection, ensuring that her attachment to you grows. After all, the more emotionally invested she feels, the deeper the bond will become. In relationships, these subtle moments of emotional vulnerability are the stepping stones toward a stronger connection. When you respond genuinely and emotionally to her feelings, you lay the foundation for a relationship built on mutual emotional understanding and respect. So, take this as a sign to cherish the connection you're building and nurture it carefully, for it's in these small moments that the deepest bonds are formed. Hey, you made it to the end, and that says a lot about the kind of person you are. You're someone who's serious about learning, growing, and mastering the subtle dynamics of attraction. That's powerful. If today's video gave you even one new insight, take a second and comment below, "I'm leveling up," so I know you're part of this movement toward wisdom and real self-mastery. Remember, growth doesn't happen by accident, it happens by intention. Stay alert to the little things: body language, tone, the small shifts in energy around you. Those who pay attention win. If you got value from this, smash that like button. It really helps get this message out to others who need it. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe now and step fully into the man you're meant to be. Also, don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share this video with a brother who might need it. You could change someone's whole path with just one click. And before you head out, I've lined up another powerful video recommendation for you. It's going to take everything we talked about today to the next level. Make sure you check it out. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Stay strong.